the presidency or a minister or anybody. Nobody made any public statement except the military itself. There was one general, Major General Olukolade, who is in charge of information in the military. He was the one only speaking. And apart from himself, nobody said anything. Recently also, they made an attempt at attacking me when in my way to Husseiniya. And then I did speak about it, and the newspapers carried it all over. Then there was the same Olukolade who was saying that, replying to what I said, which he read in the paper, that those who have not broken the law have no cause to fear. So I was saying that what law have we broken on the 25th of July that the army opened fire on us? And that was it. No government official spoke publicly or officially about it up till now. Even those we understand who made the condolence officially have been queried. Like I understood that the governor of this Kaduna State, who sent his secretary for a condolence mission, he was queried on why he has sent a government official to come and condole us. Rather, he should have sent a family member of his to treat the matter as family matters, not official. So officially, nobody said anything. If it is military government, we may know that it is military government. But this is, they say, it is the democracy. This is supposed to be an elected government. But it appears from look of things that it is just government. The government is just there. That is all. But not people's government, not elected government anyway. And the military can do anything, and that is all. Nobody can say anything. And that's what is happening in this country. In any case, we are talking about what concerns us in particular. This event, which has captured the attention of the press in Nigeria, at least they made a lot of headlines about it. Apart from the press speaking, the government official said nothing. Up till now, officially, they said nothing. Of course, there was a telephone call from the President of the Republic to myself 24 days after the incident, and in which he condoled me. And he used the, I don't know that he understood enough English to understand the meaning of sorry, but he did say sorry for what happened. Yeah. Maybe he was speaking Nigerian English, in which sorry may means a sign of sympathy, but in English language, you only say sorry when you say sorry when you are the cause. Maybe he's using it in that sense. And I told him I didn't know how much he knew about the event, because it wasn't an accident. And my children were taken alive and tortured to death after identification as my children. They were even taken alive as my children. And I said that there is a law in the country, and if there is a law, then the law should take its course. Matthew, we even understand the names of some of the officers who directly handled the matter. The officer who handled the matter was answering a lieutenant colonel by rank, and his name is S.O. Oku, spelled as O-K-U. S-O-O-K-U. And this officer, he personally shot all my children with his own hand and handed them to his men to torture. But he did actually personally did the shooting himself. And this was before the eyes of the survivors, because there were 3 survivors who saw it all. And further to that, they even wanted to kill my 4th child when they understood that he was there and he has seen it all. When he was in the hospital, the day he was operated, security men were seen around the house. And we had to remove him from the hospital and bring him home. And even that day, they came after the midnight. They came to the quarter where we were living. So they were looking at all costs to kill the 4th child so as to hide the evidence. This made us to also hid another child who knew about it. One boy by name Mujahid Umar, who was interviewed by one newspaper, who narrated how my children were killed before his eyes. So we had to remove him also from a hospital in Kano to unknown place to save his life, because they were looking for all those who have evidence to show, to eliminate them.
Thank you for your time, both of you. We have to finish the panel here. If you could just stay on the line, as some members of the media would like to interview you. I'll just pass it to Masood to give some final words regarding where to go from here.
It's as I said, it's quite clear that this was a target killing, and as such, it needs to be investigated independently. We will present our report, which highlights all the areas that we discussed today, to the international community, and urge them to actually take action, because I think it's very important if we are going to deal with the problems that are exist in Nigeria. This sort of brutality needs to be stamped out, and this sort of impunity by the military needs to be controlled by the politicians and by the international community. I urge everyone to actually work towards that. You know, we will follow up this case.
Yes,
Inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone who came and who watched this online. The report will be on the Islamic Human Rights Commission website, www.ihrc.org.uk, in the next few days. There's just some bits of finalization in the design process. Please keep an eye out for it. There are already some materials up there from the time the incident happened. Thank you again. Goodbye.
Thank you.